Hi everyone, I'm Sean. I play in the band AJJ, and I'm a friend of Matt Woods. And I'm gonna just check really quick with Abe to make sure that I successfully took over the stream. And after that, it's on. Let's see. How do I... Is it working? Question mark. Yeah, that's right. I use voice to text. Send tweet, Alexa. Alexa, play Stevie Wonder. Louder, Alexa. Okay, cool. I think it's working. So, as I said before, I'm Sean, and Matt's the best, and I'm gonna play some songs now for Matt. Oh, Alexa, play John Denver. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other had to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, fuck the police. Woohoo! That was Oodle-lolly by Roger Miller. And this song is also by Roger Miller. It's called Reincarnation. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? If I was a tree and you were a flower, what would we do? I guess we'd wait for the power of a reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a girl, I'm a boy, but suppose you were a rose and I were a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? I love you, oh don't you know I always will. You're a girl, I'm a boy, but suppose you was a rose and I were a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation, reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? Thank you. That was Reincarnation by Roger Miller. Let's see. This next song is a song that I wrote, only I'm not sure which song it's going to be yet. I think it's going to be the one that I usually play at the beginning of the set, so here we go. I could go off the deep end. I could kill all my best friends. I could follow those stylish trends, and God knows I could make amends. But I've got an angry heart filled with cancers and poppy tarts. If this is how you folks make art, well, that's fucking depressing. And it's sad to know that we are not alone. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. I'm afraid to leave the house. I'm as timid as a mouse. I'm afraid except the writers of the songs that we're all singing. And songs are just commercials for awful and ugly people who want your money and your attention and all your love. And if you don't give it to them, they'll starve. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death, and that's alright. A poem is a song that no one cares about except the writers of the songs that we're all singing. And songs are just commercials for self-important assholes who want the power and the money and the other good stuff you're bringing. And if you don't give it to them, they'll starve. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death. If you don't give it to them, they'll starve to death, and that's alright. They'll starve to death, and that's just fine. They'll starve to death, and that's kinda tight, yeah. They'll starve to death, and that's alright. Oh, they'll starve to death, and that's alright. Thank you, that song was called A Poem. To my car, crash it into a wall. I don't want to feel it all. I want to break apart my heart, douse it in gasoline so the fire burns clean, flick a cigarette like that movie Con Air, doused in gasoline. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. I want to pick up the pieces and plant them in the ground. And when a tree grows there, I want to chop that tree down, build it into a boat, float it in a lake, and with dynamite I will explode the thing that makes me make mistakes. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. So lonesome I can't breathe. Sometimes I get so scared that I can't speak. Sometimes I get so worried I can't hear my heartbeat anyway. I want to tear out my heart, give it away to a person more deserving one day. And if all I see is the worst in everything, that's all I'm gonna get, that's all I'm gonna get, that's all I'm gonna get. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. Thanks. That song was called Heart Elation. This is a country song by Graham Parsons. I play this song a lot. It's called The Return of the Grievous Angel. Won't you scratch my itch, sweet Annie Rich? Welcome me back to town. Come out to your porch or I'll step into your parlor and I'll tell you how it all went down. Out with the truckers and the kickers and the cowboy angels, and a good saloon in every single town. Oh, and I remembered something you once told me, and I'll be damned if it did not come true. 20,000 roads I went down, down, down. They all led me straight back home to you. 'cause I headed west to grow up with the country. Oh, across those prairies with those waves of grain. And I saw my devil, I saw my deep blue sea, and I thought about a calico bonnet from Cheyenne to Tennessee. We blew straight across that river bridge last night, 2:30. Switchman waved his lantern goodbye and good day as we went rolling through. The billboards and truck stops passed by the Grievous Angel, and now I know just what I have to do. He wants to take my money for something that I've never been shown. And I saw my devil, I saw my deep blue sea, and I thought about a calico bonnet from Cheyenne to Tennessee. The news I could bring, I met up with a king on his head and amphetamine crown. Talked about unbuckling that old Bible belt and lighting out for some desert town. Out with the truckers and the kickers and the cowboy angels, and a good saloon in every single town. And I remembered something you once told me, but I'll be damned if it did not come true. 20,000 roads I went down, 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 down. They all led me straight back home to you. 20,000 roads I went down. They all led me straight back home to you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I've been thinking about some times that I've spent with Matt on the road, playing shows in Texas, Arizona. He's a great wit, very droll. You guys know he wrote a book? I think I'm going to juggle for a little bit. I've got a bit of time in this set, and I've been trying to stretch out my my wings. Kind of become more. Everyone knows I can sing songs, but I'd like to share another talent with these baby oranges. So let's see. Maybe I'll have to adjust the camera a little bit. So I'm doing 3. Let's see if I can do this one. This is what people who don't juggle think juggling looks like, is this. Whoops. One more time. Kind of hard to do sitting down. But let's see. You can see I recently learned how to juggle 4. And there's 2 ways that you can do it. You can do it by juggling with 2 hands. 2 in one hand, just twice. I don't know if that makes sense. Gotta get a groove. Hold on a minute. Oh, you're fucking this up, Sean. So that's the harder way for me. But the easier way is to just pocket them. Do kind of throw 2 at the same time. What's also weird is that I'm watching a video of myself while I do it to make sure that the oranges are in the frame and not up here or down here. But, oh well. That way you guys can't see the extra helping hands. Yeah. I'll just go back to 3 really quick and do some more little tricks. Oops. Thank you. Could I interest you in an orange? I'm gonna just have a little snack while I think about what to do next. Now would be a good time for you to go to Matt's GoFundMe, donate some cash. I'm gonna have another orange while you do that. Get going. I'll be here. I'm gonna have one more. After that, come back. I'm gonna play a little piano. My brain is a human body. My brain is a human body. And you will not get out. You will not get out. My blood is worse than your blood. This heart pumps baby piss. And you will not get out. Oh, you will not get out. I saw you before I knew you. I thought I saw you before I knew you. I thought I saw you before I knew you were. My body is a bezoar, big ball of blood, teeth and hair. I give just like I take. I eat what's on my plate. My body is a bolus floating in my lover's stomach. I won't evaporate. It's better Thank you. That song was called My Brain is a Human Body. This next song is called... What to do next? I haven't written a set list in a long time. I just kind of fucking wing it. Let's see. Do I have a capo on? Yeah, I do. Boy's got a cop out. Here it is. Let's see if this fits around the neck of this thing. This song is about the love of animals. I wake with you when the weather whips across the window. I shake like maracas with your nose inside my elbow. I quake and I cower as you coddle, coo, and comfort. I am scared, and you're sad that I am scared. And I bring you my leash so you take me for a walk. When we go in the car, I let you put me in the box, because I know that you know what I need more than me, and I know that you need me more than that, more than that, more than that. Thank you. That was called Maggie. And this song is also about a dog, but it's about me being a dog. It's called I Want to Be Your Dog Too. I want to be your dog. Oh, to be completely at your beck and call. I want to live in your laundry. How I long to be your dog. And I want to be the plate that you eat off of. I want your fork to scrape the surface of myself. I want to be that fucking fork as well. I want to be the thing you think it's all about. How I long to see what's in your mouth. And I want to be the pebble that gets stuck inside your shoe. I want to be the thing that gets attached to you. I want to be your fucking dog. That was called I Want to Be Your Dog Too. Jim Adkins is up next from Jimmy Eat World. The first time I met Jim Adkins, we were playing a show at the Crescent Ballroom, and him and his band were covering songs by the band J Church, and I covered songs by this group known as the Silver Jews. This song is called Candy Jail. On a sliding scale, so does pleasure in a candy jail. True love doesn't come around for any more than fate allows on a Monday in Fort Lauderdale. I came all this way to see your grave, to see your life as written, paraphrased. I have tried, be it as written on the furnace of affliction. This is what you couldn't face. Life in a candy jail, peppermint bars, peanut brittle bunk beds, and marshmallow walls, where the guards are gracious and the grounds are grand, and the warden keeps the data on your favorite brands. Jelly beans and cookie dough, country restroom on the radio. I've got a number on my name, it's hard to rise above the shame. I am a branded man made in the mold. These dreams engulf the waking mind, oh, like cherry, grape, and lemon lime, like candy corn and licorice, like bubble gum and Swedish fish. This happens to me all the time. Living in a candy jail, peppermint bars, peanut brittle bunk beds, and marshmallow walls, where the guards are gracious and the grounds are grand, and the warden really listens and he understands. Thank you very much. Oh, I just got a text from Matt. Thank you, Matt. I wish you and your family the best of luck in the Big Apple. And no matter what happens, enjoy the time in the Big Apple with your family. It sounds cool. What to do now? Let's see. I did a Silver Jews cover. I did some songs about dogs. I did some shameless name dropping. What more will I do? What more songs are we gonna play for Matt? Oh, I had an idea. This song is called Linda Ronstadt. Shit in a museum. It was a video installation of Linda Ronstadt, and I really miss my friends, but I don't see them. All I see is this video of Linda Ronstadt. Today the salt and sun ran down my face. After a year of hiding all my feelings, gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. And I can't handle astounding works of beauty. I think I like my pretty, pretty ugly. But the beautiful soul I witnessed in that movie, it was an entirely different kind of overwhelming. It was a dog who won't stop barking, like a cut who never stops healing. Arizona sunset in the early evening, or a grown man inconsolably weeping. Oh yeah. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. I almost made it through a year of choking down my fears, but they're gone for now, all thanks to Linda Ronstadt. Thank you very much. That song was called Linda Ronstadt. Let's see. I'm gonna play a children's song right now that I like playing. So any kids watching, you might get a kick out of it. We'll see. This is by Raffi. It's called Robin in the Rain. Robin in the rain, such a saucy fellow. Robin in the rain, mind your socks of yellow. Running through the garden on your nimble feet, digging for your dinner with your long, strong beak. Oh, Robin in the rain, you don't mind the weather. Showers always make you gay, but the worms are wishing you would stay at home. Robin on a rainy day. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Robin in the rain, you don't mind the weather. The showers always make you gay, but the worms are wishing you would stay at home. Robin on a rainy day, don't get your feet wet. Robin on a rainy day, don't get your feet wet. Robin on a rainy day. Thanks. That song is that's my chop. That right there is my one chop. Kind of sounds like some mid-aughts shit, like a band that would get stuck playing, or like a band that the Mini Bosses would get stuck playing with. What's next? What's next? I'm gonna look through some songs. Oh, this song's called Junkie Church. Last week I saw you at the Junkie Church. You told me all the things you need to hear. Like I've got a heart of gold and a kind and open soul. So we went and bought ourselves a can of beer. Steel Reserve. I was manic at the clinic. I was feeling like my body disappeared. My tongue lolling around in the void inside my mouth. It was infinite and brown and kinda weird. Infinite. And the waiting room was pissing in my ear. The waiting room was pissing in my ear. So we went and bought ourselves a can of beer. Sparks. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Last time I tried to go to sleep, my head expanded in an air balloon of words. 1,000 conversations with your disembodied voice in a cacophony of adjectives and verbs. Oh, air balloon. And on your last night at St. Mary's, you were way too intoxicated to breathe. So I used your ribs as ladders and I climbed up on your chest and I jumped up and down just like a trampoline. Trampoline. And the ambulance was mean as it could be. It melted both my tennies to the street. That night I stole a candy bar from Circle K. Milky Way. Hey, oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Oh, I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. I love you 'cause I love you 'cause I can. Thank you. That was called Junkie Church. And, now I'm going to play something you've heard before. Da, 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 bow, bow. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? If I was a tree and you were a flower, what would we do? I guess I'd wait for the power of reincarnation. Reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a girl, I'm a boy, but suppose you was a rose and I were a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation. Reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? Bow, bow. I love you, don't you know I always will. You're a boy, I'm a boy, but suppose you was a rose and I were a whippoorwill. If I was a bird and you were a fish, what would we do? I guess we'd wish for reincarnation. Reincarnation. Wouldn't it be a sensation to come back to life from reincarnation? Bow, bow. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna pick a couple more songs out to play, and then I'm gonna hand it over to sweet ass Jim. That's what we always called him, sweet Jimmy. Let's see now. Ah, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. I'm gonna fuck the devil in his mouth. I just need to listen to my sickness so I can learn how. Then train for a couple of weeks until I have all the skills I need. The flask is an alcoholic's paintbrush. The flask is an alcoholic's toothbrush. I need to go throw up now. I wanna be the queen of all the belly rubs now. I'm gonna quit my job, 'cause I've got another job. And I don't need to work 2 jobs. I guess you could call me lucky. Days I feel like I'm the weakest and others the strongest. These days are the longest and I've got the weirdest feeling about this. I want to go away for a while. Away for a while. Because the things I think I've seen are turning me into a shitty human being. There we go. Thank you. That song was called Fuck the Devil. That's how it goes. Mega guillotine, I love you. Mega guillotine, I'm rooting for you. We're praying for you every day. We're praying for you every day. Mega guillotine, I know you. Mega guillotine, I'm voting for you. We're praying for you every day. We're praying for you every day. We're praying for you every day. Everybody, let's sing it. Mega guillotine, we love you. Mega guillotine, we're voting for you. We're praying for you every day. 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 Thanks a lot. That song was called Mega Guillotine 2022. I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play one more song, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of juggling, and then I'm gonna hand it back. And goddamn, everyone, go donate to Matt's GoFundMe so that him and his family can have a good, comfortable time in have a good, comfortable time in New York while Matt is getting a very important medical procedure done. And I'm gonna go do that too right after this set is over. I went back to the desert, little Midwest in me. And now I'm colder than I used to be. I live in a fortress, the shape of my body. And now there's a coldness, and it's shaped like me. And now I don't suffer any more bullshit gladly, even though everything's bullshit here in sweet 2020 or something. Maybe there will be some better bullshit too out in sweet 2022, or whenever time is a flat circle. To the desert with a skull filled with teeth, and now I am quieter than I thought I'd be. Came back to the desert, and the desert came into me, and now there is quietness, it's deafening. Solitude for the stoic, mirth for the merry, a quiet room for the overwhelmed, an arcade for the ADHD, health for the sickly, a big day for Grimly. Good luck, everybody, and especially you, Matt Wood. A special encore performance of me juggling, and I'm gonna do it standing up so I can maybe do some sicker tricks. Just move this camera over here. It's a little bit easier, and get a couple more of these oranges. High chair out of the way. All right, let's see. Stupid. Stupid idiot. There we go. What am I doing?